Okay, picture this. It's a hot day today, and you finally decide not to wear your typical hoodie that hides all your insecurities. And put on the forbidden t-shirt. You put it on, and...
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell.
Yeesh, a lot of extra room there, bud. Bro's arms look frailer than the Ocean Gate submarine held together by Elmer's glue and popsicle sticks. So, the only solution is to get big, meaty claws. Tip number 1. Everybody knows to get bigger biceps, you have to do bicep curls, but never actually explain how to the proper way. When doing a bicep curl, once you have reached the top position, the weight, whether you are using a dumbbell or barbell, is more so pressing down on your forearm rather than the bicep itself. As a result, there is less tension in the bicep, making it a less effective exercise. To fix this, lean forward and stick your butt out slightly. Keep your shoulder in place and make sure not to move your arm forward while curling, as this becomes more of a front delt exercise. This makes it so that you are not resting in the top position and keep constant pressure. Or you can just use a cable or do a separate exercise called the spider curl. Tip number 2. Going to failure is the ideal way of training for most people if you want to build muscle. To push that boundary even further, make sure to incorporate cheat reps. And no, I'm not talking about ego lifting. At the end of the set, use a little bit of momentum to get the weight up and try to get a couple extra reps to add as much tension to the muscle as possible.
Forget about training pretty.
Tip number 3. There are 2 heads that make up the bicep and 3 heads that make up the tricep. It can be confusing hearing other people say, to do this exercise hit the short head, and this one hit the lateral head, and this one hit the brachialis, and this one, it's too much. Just know that any exercise you do, whether for the bicep or tricep, is going to hit all of the heads. Sure, there will be exercises that favor one head or the other, but in general, if you do just a regular bicep curl, you will target the entire bicep. Or regular tricep extension, you will target the entire tricep, or any other arm exercise. Tip number 4. The bicep and tricep are not very big muscles, so there's no need to have an 8-hour long session like Rich Piana.
An 8-hour arm workout.
You should only have about 6 to 8 sets for each muscle per workout. Now, that might not seem a lot, but if you truly train to failure, this should be plenty of volume. Tip number 5. Adding a pressing motion will allow you to put more weight on the tricep than usual. The triceps are not able to lift that much weight doing an extension exercise, so adding in a movement that is a pressing motion along with an extension can help you progressively overload the tricep much better and gain some more muscle. Final tip. Now, the 6th and final tip is to grow your back. Now hear me out. The part of the back I am specifically talking about is your lats. In this case, the lats are responsible for making your upper body look wider, creating a much sharper V-taper-like physique. Since your lats are located beneath the arm, putting on more size will push your arms out, giving them a bigger and thicker look. To train your lats effectively, make sure to incorporate exercises such as lat pull-downs or pull-ups. Hope this helped. Oh, and one more thing. Stop doing reverse curls